Hi everyone, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by my channel. I'm Danielle LaRocca and I'm here to talk to you. So today I'm doing something different and I wanted to do something for you guys, my subscribers, since I hit 150 subscribers. I had asked on my Instagram stories if you guys had any questions. And so without further ado, in this video, I'm going to be doing a question and answer video. So if you want to see, then go ahead and stay tuned. So before we get started, I just wanted to say thank you to all of my subscribers. You guys are great. I try to spice it up and keep the content going for you guys, doing different stuff other than beauty. And of course, I'm always open to any suggestions and I love to hear from you guys below. And without you guys, my channel wouldn't be possible. So I really want to thank you. Truly, it means a lot to me, and hopefully some of these questions in here will help some of you guys as well. Okay, and I'm going to try to throw up on the screen all the questions because since it's from my followers, you guys, I want to pay respect to you guys as well. And a lot of these people are also in my beauty community, and I would love it if you would check all of them out. That's why I am going to put up the screenshot of them asking their questions, so that way you can check out their Instagram profiles as well. And some of them also have YouTube videos, and I'll let you know. So let's start with the first question. So the first question is, I'm sorry, I'm not being rude. I have them written down here so I can talk to you guys. Okay, so the first question is from Sasha Ridge, MUA. What's the first app you open when you wake up in the morning? That's a great question. I would say Instagram for sure is number one. And then my second app probably that I would say that I open in the morning is either my YouTube Studio app or my TubeBuddy app. And then, but yeah, definitely number one, I would say Instagram, just because that's kind of what I do other than YouTube. The second question is from Makeup by Rids. So she asked, favorite apps to edit videos taken on your phone that are not paid. This is another great question. When I started my social media journey, I researched a ton of stuff. I myself was looking for apps that I can edit that are not paid. So I would have to say the first one that I use, which I only edit videos on my phone if it's for an IGTV or if it's for like a short little blurb, but I will go into my filming YouTube video software later because I believe that's a question in here. But for my phone, I would say iMovie. So I do have an iPhone. I use the 11 Pro Max and it comes stock with iMovie. And at first I hated it because I didn't really know how to navigate it, but I learned and it's super easy. And if you do have an iPhone, I would say to utilize that app because it's really user friendly once you figure out how to do it. And then also for free videos, I have started using TikTok, to be honest with you. I think the layout of filming a quick video is really easy on TikTok. Specifically, I do use iMovie. And then another free tool that I use is called Filmer, Filmr, I believe. And then another one that I use is Video Shop, and it's like a reddish orange icon with like a video camera on it. And that one is free as well. With that one, you can add music too, which I really liked. But then I also wanted to have music in my videos that were popular. And so that's why I started using TikTok. So I hope that answers your question. The next question is by Ruby M Makeup, and she asked favorite makeup products. products, I would say the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist. And I really like this one specifically because of the sprayer. And then also the Milk Makeup Fiber Kush Brow Gel. I have the shade Herb, and I have it on today very lightly. This is another good one. I feel like brow gels give your eyebrows like a more defined texture, if that makes sense, and it helps them stay in place. And then my two favorite products from Urban Decay that I feel like I cannot live without is the Urban Decay Brow Blade. So it has like a felt tip pen on one end, and then on the other end it has like the pencil, which I'm already running out of this one, and I bought it maybe like a couple months ago. And if your skin is kind of like mine, I'm in the shade Cool Cookie for this. And then something I've been using for many years that I always have at least 2 or 3 on hand in my makeup kit is the Urban Decay 24/7 Waterline eyeliner pencil in the shade Legend. It's the black one, and I put those in my waterline, and I feel like this is the only pencil that stays in my waterline. The next question is actually from my friend Crystal.Beauty. Hey girl. She asked, do you hope to be a full-time influencer? Yeah, I consider myself right now to be a full-time influencer. So by trade, I'm a real estate agent, but I have been kind of taking a backseat, especially during this quarantine, and I find that I'm loving doing my social media, and I have been doing it full-time. If you look at the timestamps or whatever on my phone, because iPhone keeps track of how many hours you're on your phone every day. I'm on my phone literally 9 to 10 hours a day. I know that seems crazy, but it is what it is. And to be an influencer, I feel like you are on your phone 24/7. So I do consider myself a full-time influencer. It's a huge stress reliever for me, if that makes sense. Where at first I have like a lot of anxiety doing YouTube and being in front of a camera on social media, but now that I've been doing it, it's like I can't stop doing it, if that makes sense. I am a full-time influencer, and I hope to continue being a full-time influencer. And yeah, so that's that question. Another question from another friend of mine, Lana Likes Blog. She asked, what's one thing that you're looking forward to after quarantine? And I was thinking about this the other day, and you know, like when towns have carnivals or fairs or like the state fair or whatever, I'm actually really looking forward to like going to a fair or a carnival. I'm just looking forward to doing things without any restrictions. So my next question is from Straight From O, and she has a YouTube channel as well, so please go check her out. She's great. I'm gonna put her link down below. And she asked, what's your everyday go-to look? Bold, natural. As you can see, I'm colorful today. I rarely go natural. It's usually very colorful. However, I do like doing natural looks, say on like Sundays or on a day where I just don't feel like doing makeup. But for the most part, my go-to look is pretty colorful and bold. This next question is from Kukla Glam. Kukla? I'm sorry. What are the most useful apps on your Instagram, or you use on your Instagram? Okay, secret. I love Facetune. I'm not ashamed of it. I actually really love it, and I don't pay for that one. But when I use Facetune, I don't use it to change my appearance. Obviously, this right now is not Facetuned, and if you were to look at my photos on my Instagram, you'll see that I look exactly the same. And number 2 for Instagram is I use Lightroom. I feel like with Lightroom, the editing is so much brighter, there's more features, and then I also use presets on my Lightroom for Instagram so that all of my pictures have the same kind of tone to it, if that makes sense. This video is getting kind of lengthy, so I'm going to try to speed through these as much as possible. So just hang on with me if you can. My next question is from my homegirl, Brooke. I love her. She has a YouTube channel as well, and I will link her stuff down below. So please, please, please go check her out. She's amazing. I love her so much. She asked, what's your go-to skincare? I would have to say for me personally, I love the brand Kiehl's. I use their Ultra Facial Cream. I use their Ultra Facial Cleanser. It just seems to really work with my skin tone. So 3 of you asked this same question. Danielle X Nicole, Always Scarlet, what's up girl? And then Anna the Makeup Junkie, hey. They asked, what's your favorite primer? And I'm assuming that you guys mean face primers. So for me right now, I had a sample of the Cover FX Water Cloud Primer. I've been using this a lot. I have it on today. Absolutely love it. And then the e.l.f. Luminous Matte Primer with acai berry. Like, I'm kind of obsessed with this and I didn't think I was gonna like it. So my next question is from Carlad_makeup artist. Hey, she's asking, what do you use to edit your videos? So this is probably gonna be, I'm gonna have to do another video on this because I can just talk forever on this subject, but I use Pinnacle Studios 23. I bought it at Best Buy and it was maybe like $100, and there's always updates on it, so you're always current with it. I love it. It's super user friendly. I also have Adobe Premiere Pro, and I pay yearly for that. It's a little pricey, and I just haven't really mastered that. I know a lot of YouTubers use that, but I'm loving Pinnacle Studios 23. Next question is from B. Hutchings 18, and she is asking, how many tattoos do I have? So I actually did a tattoo story time YouTube video, and I will link that above. So in the little white box, if you guys click on that, you can watch that video. But I want to say a total of 7, but then I have a sleeve, so I just kind of count that as 1. I'm pretty sure I have 7. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I think I have 6. Yeah, including the sleeve. So my next question is from Rock Look Like, and she is asking what kind of moisturizers I use during the day and during the night. During the day, I have been using the Fourth Ray Beauty, the Daily. You can get this on the ColourPop website. For nighttime, to be honest with you, sometimes I don't use a moisturizer because I use like serums or oils or like a mist before I go to bed. But when I do use a moisturizer, again, I'll use the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Moisturizer. It's super thick, but it's not like greasy or oily, and it really soaks into your skin at nighttime. So when you wake up, you just feel totally refreshed. And then Simply Sarah S Studio is asking, what's the cleanser that I use? So I use the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cleanser. And then I also use the Amazon brand cleanser. It's in an orange bottle, and it's kind of like a dupe for the Clean and Clear Morning Burst. This next question is from my friend Veronica K2244, and she's asking, how do I keep motivated when doing new makeup looks? I know it's super hard to stay motivated sometimes, and it's okay to take a break. I don't think people realize that you can get so burnt out doing this. So how I stay motivated is I try to honestly keep makeup fun. So for me, I have a 7-year-old, I'm married, and in the morning when I do my makeup, it really is my own me time. And that's kind of my stress reliever before like she wakes up in the morning. And I just kind of think about like what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna post that day, if I'm gonna film or record that day, the look I'm doing. And then also movies, music, and TV shows are a huge influence for me. I'm always watching movies. I just did the Inside Out movie look on my Instagram. My favorite artists like Machine Gun Kelly. I did, a look off of one of his music videos where he was wearing a certain jacket. So I really just kind of take inspiration from everywhere that I see, but mostly I would say in the music and movies realm. And then from you guys, like I'll go on YouTube and Instagram and look at the beautiful stuff that you guys create, and then I'll kind of get different inspirations from that. When I don't feel like doing something, I make myself do it. And then I feel so much better. It's kind of like working out, you know, like where you don't want to exercise, but then once you do, you feel so much better. You know, when you do need to take time for yourself, take the time, because all this social media stuff can really affect your mental health state. So that's just kind of what I do. I hope that helps. And your stuff is great, so please make sure to check her out. I'll put her stuff down below as well. Next question from Jody Z. Ann is asking, what is my favorite eyeshadow palette ever used? And it's this one, Jeffree Star Jawbreaker. So versatile. I feel like whenever I want to do a look, I just always end up using colors from this one. So definitely the Jawbreaker palette. My next question is from my friend Ainsley, MMMK, and she's asking what motivates me every day. And again, what motivates me in general every day is you guys, my followers, my subscribers, and the beauty groups that I'm in, seeing how talented you guys are. I am very thankful for the friends that I've made on my Instagram and YouTube. So thanks, guys. Next question from my makeup is, what do you prefer, sea or mountain? So I love the ocean, so I would say the sea, but a friend of mine who actually does like spiritual kind of healing said that for my chart that I do better higher in the mountains, I guess. But I would say sea. I love the ocean. It's one of my favorite places to be. Okay, we got 5 more questions to go, so bear with me. Drist, M-U-A, Drist, I never knew how to pronounce your name, I'm so sorry. Definitely some tips on filming and photos. I'm gonna have to make a whole other video on that because it seems like there's a lot of questions about that. Filming, ring light, and I have the one linked below in my description that you guys can check out. Open windows with good lighting, the front camera on your phone. And then another tip that I actually saw on TikTok is turn your phone upside down and take pictures. I've been doing that a lot, but it's really all about the lighting and the angles. So I literally take like around 50 or 60 pictures before I can actually find like one good one I want to use. So honestly, it's trial and error. So another friend of mine, Aaliyah, what's your favorite editing apps for either photos or videos? So again, Facetune is a big one. Lightroom. I use PixArt as well because I feel like there's a lot of cute little stickers that you can use. And definitely Canva. I use Canva for all of my thumbnails, to be honest, for YouTube. So those are probably my favorite. So my next question is from my friend Chantel Bullen. Hey, she's asking, how many animals do you have? And right now I have 2. I have 2 dachshunds. I have a black and tan short hair dachshund named Dexter, and I have a long hair dachshund named Lady. So I got 2. So we got 2 more questions left. My next question is from My Makeup Looks by Kelly, and she's asking, what's your most important step in your skincare? That's a great question. I would say my most important step, to be completely honest, is as much as you don't want to wash your face at nighttime, do it. I find that I've really been keeping my skin clear by honestly like washing my face every single night, no matter how tired I am. A good eye makeup remover, and then I use a toner, and then I will use like an eye stick or eye cream, and then I will use either an oil, serum, or a moisturizer, and then trying to do masks once a week or twice a week. But really my biggest secret would be to not skip washing your face and don't just use makeup remover towels. And my last question is by Amber's Elegance, and she's asking, what is my biggest goal in life? And I think that's a great question to end the video. My biggest goal in life ultimately is to do what I love to do and be happy. So my biggest goal in life is really just to be happy, do what I love to do, and of course, like, have a happy life with my husband and my daughter. I want to make sure that she's set up in life. So being successful is a big thing for me. And happiness. The older I'm getting, the more I just want to be happy. So I hope that answers everyone's questions. I felt like this was really fun. Thanks, guys, for asking me these questions. Let me know any other questions that you might have down below, and let me know if you would like me to go into more detail on my editing process and stuff like that, because I think I need to do those videos for you guys. But thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys watching my video. If this is your first time and you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe to my channel. It would really help me out. You can easily subscribe to my channel when my face pops up down below. Don't forget to check out my other videos on the sides. Thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.